In Cutbank versus the Pioneer Press, a case right here in Montana, the Cutbank School District, of course, up by Glacier Park, and Pioneer Press was the local newspaper. They had students who were being disciplined. It was a very high-profile situation. And the paper wanted to know what the disciplinary action was, what had happened to those students. They did not want the names of the students. They simply wanted the punishment. And it was 3 students that were involved. The Cutbank School Board said, no, the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act protects that information, and did not give Pioneer Press the information. The Pioneer Press then filed suit against the school district, and it went to the Montana Supreme Court for what's called an in-camera review. And the Montana Supreme Court ruled that the Pioneer Press could have that information with the names redacted, meaning they blacked out the names and simply said what the punishment was. And the Cutbank School District argued that in a town this size, those students are identifiable. People know who they are, and by giving out the punishment, we're violating FERPA. The Montana Supreme Court said, no, you don't. Setting aside that this is a federal act and the Montana Supreme Court probably isn't the best venue to put that in. As of February 13th, 2009, the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act has now been changed. And it's partially as a result of that case. It now is not just student identifiable records of progress that are directly identifiable, but also indirectly identifiable. So they added the words directly or indirectly identifiable records of progress. Very important change. Now, it hasn't been tested in court, but it was in response to the Cutbank case and cases like it, where newspapers were trying to get information that in small towns could be connected to the students pretty easily. So it now says directly or indirectly identifiable.